Why, how, when? These are some questions we ask ourselves daily. And what I feel is that we're philosophers of our own, trudging through life, questioning every step, every decision, and every thought in that case, trying to find meaning, purpose, and asking the big questions about life. There's a saying by Socrates: true wisdom is in knowing that you know nothing. I found it very provocative, but also very confusing at the same time. If one knows that they know nothing, how are they truly wise? We could call them realists or more self aware, but wise. Although with time, this myth of mine was busted, and I realized that true wisdom is the ability to differentiate between good or bad, making excellent or decisive judgments with the knowledge and experience one has. It made sense to me, but like the inquisitive individual I am, another question popped into my mind. Does this mean that I have to make perfect decisions always in order to be wise? Do I not get the scope to make mistakes sometimes in order to learn? So I decided to go and talk to someone who's more experienced and could guide me through this. So I went to one of my uncles and he told me that making mistakes is normal and that does make us human. But what do you think would a wise person do? Quite thought provoking. Then he went ahead and told me that select a famous personality or someone whom you think has led an ideal life, and research about them or talk to them to know about some mistakes or things they wish they could have done differently during their lifespan and try to avoid doing those same mistakes during my journey. And that would be a wiser approach. Ever since I've been following this, what Socrates said seems sensible now. Wait, I just realized I'm giving a TED talk. Something which is considered as a milestone in every successful person's journey. Success. I'm sure this word arouses mixed feelings in the minds of everyone listening to this right now. To majority of us, success, it's a euphoric feeling, a destination far away which we're trying to reach our entire life. I wish I had a route or a map to this destination. But apparently, nothing like such exists. So, does this destination actually exist? Or are we inferring to something else as success? As of March 2022, the world population consists of 7.9 billion genetically unique people. And yes, I agree that we do have similar kind of ideologies for success. But that doesn't mean that success is same for all. From being a child to an adult to one's deathbed, the ideology of success keeps on changing. As a child, a toy car would bring so much joy to my brother, and getting the most gifts on his birthday was his ideology of success. But now, as he's become an adult, earning a certain amount of money, buying his own house, a luxurious car, that's success to him. And I don't know what it's going to be when he grows even older, because it's going to keep on changing. In my opinion, success is messy and it's different. It's different for everyone. It's and I don't believe that it's a once in a lifetime feeling. It's a combination of all the big and small elements of life and which must be celebrated in one's own way. There's a very important factor which is usually overlooked when it comes to success, and that's knowing when one has enough. I would like to elaborate on this by narrating a story from Timeless Simplicity by Mr. John Lane. An industrialist was horrified watching a fisherman lying next to his boat, whiling away his time. Why aren't you catching any fish? He asked. Because I've caught enough fish for the day, the fisherman replied. Why don't you catch some more? The industrialist asked again. What would I do with them? The fisherman replied. You would earn more money. Then you could fix a motor to your boat. You could go deeper into the waters. You could catch more fish. You would have more money. You could buy nylon nets. Then you could catch more fish. Then you would have more money. Then you could have 2 boats or even a fleet of boats. And then you'd be rich, just like me. What would I do then? The fisherman asked again. Then you could sit back, relax, and enjoy life, the industrialist replied. What am I doing right now? The fisherman boldly replied. I think the best way to end this talk would be a quote by Tao Te Chang. Those who understand others are clever. Those who understand themselves are wise. Those who defeat others are strong. Those who defeat themselves are mighty. Those who know when they have enough are rich. Those who are unswerving have resolve. Those who stay where they are will endure. And those who die without being forgotten get longevity. Thank you.